Up first is the Wild One from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. A well-placed hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. So here is the champ, defending the title yet again. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. It's hold that thought! And now going for the finish. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head turned.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. A perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab doesn't quite connect. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. interesting judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if...
There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he scores with the count. Counter. They both want the knockout. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This may do it. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Wild One, and they will enjoy a power advantage. They'll be squaring up again. First up, the Wild One from the United States. So much hype surrounding. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just missed with that hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good defense to block the hook. The perfect counter lands. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Whoa, did you see that? And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Did you see that? The referee really thinking about stopping it. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You mean 1 hour to get over a shot like that? Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. These two were made for each other. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A perfect counter shot. That left hook misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hold it right there. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. Hold it right there. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.